Hey guys, welcome back by a new video on my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I think is just horrible, but if you think you're gonna enjoy the video, then press the like button and let's get started. I think we all know the tragic story of the submarine that wanted to go to the Titanic and how it's, disappeared, and then the passengers were all gone and everyone was dead. I think we all know the story by now. And when most people hear that story, they think that's a tragic loss of human life and that's something horrible, and we hope that we can learn from something like that. But there's a small amount of people that think it's funny or it's just justified because the people that were on board of the submarine were billionaires, and I think that's a horrible thing to say. I mean, you can hate people that are rich or billionaires, that's all fine. You think it's unfair that someone has that amount of money, that's another discussion and that's your opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with thinking that. But saying it's justified or it's alright that people pass away just because they're a billionaire, that's a horrible thing to say. Nobody deserves to be gone, nobody deserves to die such a horrible way. The most ironic really about this are the people that say that it's alright because they're billionaires, are the people that always preach for equality and people need to be the same and stuff like that. Well, where's your empathy when someone dies like that? Like, I truly don't understand what's going on in your mind. Maybe your hate for billionaires came at such a point that you say stuff like that, but you need to understand, a 19-year-old kid was inside that submarine. I don't understand how you could say, oh, that's alright, that's okay because they're billionaires. It just really bothers me, honestly, that you have that little human empathy. Like, am I the biggest fan of billionaires? Of course not, but I would never ever want something like that to happen to another human being. Billionaires are still human beings, even if they're really rich. Like, I just don't understand people that think it's justified just because they have a lot of money. Sometimes money comes in the family. The 19-year-old kid, he didn't deserve it. All the people on the submarine didn't deserve it. Of course, they made a lot of mistakes. The owner of the submarine was really cocky, and to me this entire situation seems like something that could have been avoided if they just, respected the safety measures and stuff like that. But still, saying that someone deserves, or you think it's funny that other people die, that just seems like something that's just horrible to think, honestly. Even if you hate billionaires or people that are rich or any of that stuff, that's your opinion, but they're still human beings. There are still human beings that died on that submarine. A 19-year-old person and all those other people, they had families, they have people that love them, they have people that are gonna miss them, and you're just making fun of that or thinking it's alright to say it's deserved or something like that. What do you think someone would feel if like a family member would see it, or someone that loved the person that was on the submarine? What do you think a person like that would feel? A lot of hurt, because you don't know that person, you don't know what that person was like, and you say something so horrible. It just shows how little empathy you have. And those are the same type of people that preach for equality, that preach for all those type of stuff, and they're always extremely sensitive and this and that. But when it really comes to it, they say horrible stuff like that. And I just needed to just point it out, how hypocritical truly that is, and why you should make fun of that, and why it isn't a funny thing that happened. There are people that literally died on that submarine. But that's just something I wanted to say. What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comment section. Do you agree with me? Well, even if you disagree, just leave it in the comment section. We can have a civil discussion or like a conversation. And I will see you guys in another video.